Welcome inside of the Garnet Bay Record Recreation Complex on this Saturday afternoon as the regular season winds down. We've only got a couple games left for the Adam AAA Toros. One of them is taking place against the Barrie Junior Colts. These are two big points up for grabs here for the Toros, who are trying to climb up the standings. Crawford first shot on net, and he scores past Thomas to make it 1-0. "20 seconds in, and Crawford opens up the scoring at 1-0. From behind the goal, Keaton Legacy. Legacy's looking out front for DeBow. It goes back to the line again. Dwyer. Nice play by Zane Dwyer. Held that puck in for that momentary second. Nice play there by Legacy. He was able to walk the blue line, but now has it taken away from him. Shot in on net goes wide of Thomas behind the goal. Keeping it back there is Dwyer. Zane Dwyer with some nice moves to get around the fork check as he backhands it away. Kept in there by Varela, but it hopped over his stick. Back up the other way comes Legacy. And Washope does a good job to check Legacy. Back up the other way they come. Drop pass here for Washope. Washope's taking this from the face-off circle to send it up in front over the stick of Campbell. Goes back to the line. DeBo's going to try and block the shot. Doesn't have to as it comes out. Varela in his own end now. Drops it there to the other side. Nice move to put the brakes on. Gets it back there for Varela again. Varela with a lead pass there for Washope, who returns the favor there to Campbell. Campbell walking in with a shot. Nice block. I think that hit Alvarez, went behind the goal. Barrie with it again. Back to the line for Tomaszewski. Tomaszewski takes a shot. Nice knockdown there with the right hand of DeBow. The shot goes wide of the net. All Barrie here already opened up the scoring 20 seconds in on a top shelf shot by Crawford. The first shot of the game. DeBow fires that deep behind the net. Stauffer will clear that wide in the Barrie goal. Back up through center with a stretch pass up there and over the line. Got to get around Dobbs for an opportunity. He's going to drop it there for Frost. Into that corner, he tries to go back to the line. Taken away at the last moment there by Adam Baker. Baker trying to get through into the offensive end with a drop pass for Sterling with a shot. Right pad stopped there by Stauffer as he kicked it off to the right. Barrie coming back with numbers the other way to try and get it past Sterling. It goes off the boards and back in behind the net again. Nice play here on the other end. Taken off the stick there by Boyce. Fired around to try and get it. Barbison was the only one back there for Barrie, and it's a lead pass over here to the other side. Broken up again by Crawford. Crawford's bringing this in. Oh, and his own shot. This time he's not able to find the back of the net. He hit the top of the goal. Back up the other way with some speed. Owen Dobbs will dump that deep. So deep it goes out of the rink out of play. Face-off comes from the Barrie bench at the blue line. Hudson Bishop with a lead pass. Try to get Jackman. Kept in there by Keaton Narda. Riley Brandt can't take the shot. Kept in by Zane Dwyer. He'll try and take one that goes wide. Brandt trying to win the battle behind the goal again. Taken away this time by Keaton Arda. Puts it deep for Jackman. Jackman couldn't do anything with it, so he gives it back to Arda. Back to the line for Bishop, and it was offside as it went over his stick at the line. Arda will take the draw. Jackman's bringing this in. Ethan Jackman trying to get through. There comes the first penalty. As Jackman tried to split the D, he got tripped up. So the first penalty of the game is going to come at 3:40 here of the first period as the Toros look to tie things up. Arda to take the scrambled draw off to the right. Gets back to the line. Kept in there from the moment there by Jackman. Over there for Cadicolo to try and get through on the other side. Dobbs cuts it off in the right corner. Walking out from the face-off circle. Puts it behind the goal now. Toros looking for the lane to shoot that puck. It's behind the net now for Keaton Arda. Arda over here for Cadicolo. It gets returned back to the line. From in behind the goal, they try and stuff that away. It gets found, and it dumped down the ice. Thomas had thoughts about coming out to play it. Instead, lets Cooper McCaslin take it from behind the goal. Lead pass there for Dobbs to try and get away through center. Couldn't get past Tucker. Dobbs is still racing after the puck here. Goes in behind the goal again. Nice play to keep that in. Other side, Arda can't fire it. It hopped over his stick before he could one-time it. Jackman can't keep that in. It gets fired past him. 50 seconds left to go on the penalty to Barrie. McCaslin takes this behind his own net. Sees some pressure on by Crawford as he gets around him. Fires it around to the other side. Ethan Jackman's on that left side to try and get it away from Crawford. It's a turnover there, but Cadicolo was able to help. Here comes an opportunity. Walking right in is Crawford. And he went to the backhand and fanned on it. Crawford would lose that puck there in the Toros end this time. Coming back up the other way now is Keaton Arda with a blind pass. He'll bring this in over the line now for Riley Brandt. Brandt trying to get it back to the line again. Nice play over there for Bishop. Back down low here for the Toros in the right corner. Hudson Bishop from the side. Tries to set it up in front. Legacy in behind the goal now to try and walk it out. It goes back to the line for Hudson Bishop. Over here to the other side now for Jackman. Went over his stick the other way. Sorry, that was Dwyer. Late pass, one-on-one, and he scores. Campbell gets his second of the game by snapping it past Thomas to make it 2-0. Sorry, I got the C's missed up there. It was Crawford that opened up the scoring at 1-0. That's Campbell's first of the game to make it 2-0 here at the time. Boys trying to get here on the other end against Dobbs. Brought in on the backhand. That goes behind the net there for Nolan Lee. Lee's got to take it behind his own net. It'll come around the other side there and out of the reach. Lead pass for Luke Boys. Boys trying to bring this in with a shot. That goes high and over Stauffer. Kept in by Nolan Lee from the line. Sending one to the net that's not going to make it through to the goal. Back up the other way they come. It's a lead pass by Washope. Break tape to tape for Campbell. Campbell's walking in with a pass. It goes over the reach of Washope at the side. They try and wrap this around the left side. And picked up there in their own end by Tomaszewski over here to the other side. Tomaszewski dumps that in. Late pass, and it's out of the reach. Blake DeBow trying to catch up to it before it crosses the line. It goes into the corner now. DeBow has it behind the goal. Can't center it up in front. Back to the line for Ethan Sterling with a shot to the net. That's a left pad save there by Stauffer. And cleared aside. Back up the other way they come. Trying to start a 3-on-2 rush. Frost does a good job to stay on side. Now he's going to head to the front of the net, but the pass was just over him on the left side. Taken away on the other end there, this time by Ethan Sterling for Keaton Legacy to try and bring it in. Legacy's got a man to beat. He'll take it behind the goal. Chipping it back to the line. Nice play to keep that puck in. It's sent into the left corner in behind the goal there for Barrie and taken off the stick. Right tape to tape there for DeBow. Can't fire it from the slot area. Sterling does his job to try and keep it in. Cadicolo over there to the side for DeBow. He can't shoot it. He was taken down. And here comes the second Barrie penalty. It's going to be a second penalty that's going to come. Another crucial power play time for the Toros. Down by 2. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the first period. Jackman moving it there for Dobbs behind the goal for Arda. Arda walk out in front with a one-time. It goes wide and trickles into the right corner. Back to the line for Jackman, who's back playing defense. Puts it in there for Dobbs. Goes back in behind the net again. Owen Dobbs with it there. He'll go behind the net now for Arda. Arda moving it around well from the face-off circle. Goes back down low. Arda right in front as Jackman snuck in from the line. Couldn't shoot the puck. Barrie get it. Fired around and out. From center, they get it over here again for Ethan Jackman. Jackman will bring this in over the line. Let one go to the net. That gets blocked on the way through. And he's feeling that as he's still down on the ice. Jackman got all he wanted to on that shot. And the Barrie defender is feeling that, trying to make his way back to his feet. Face off here from center. Legacy drop pass for Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to bring this in into the right corner. Blake DeBow gets it back to the line for Hudson Bishop, sending one to the net. That can't get tipped by Legacy. Here's a clearing opportunity, and it'll go down the ice. It's going to roll right into Thomas, who's going to make the easy stop and steer it off to the left. Campbell gets free, walks out short-handed, stuffed in, trying to jam it in from the side, and Christian Thomas, having none of that, he was able to stay up against the post to make the save. Face-off will be off to the left now of Thomas. One there by the Toros. Bishop from behind his own goal now. Hudson Bishop brings this around there for DeBow to try and find a lane with a pass. Broken up there by Bishop. Bishop down low there for Campbell. Campbell overskated it. Got it back again. Back to the line for Tomaszewski. Over here to the other side. Shot to the net. Nice block there by Dwyer. He got his right skate on that one. Out in front. Still on the side there by Legacy and out. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. 10 seconds left to go in the first period. Blake DeBow looking for that one final rush. Can't get through. Kept in there from the line for that opportunity, but it gets stolen away, and Bishop has got to back up. One more shot at it, and Hudson Bishop plays it well as he takes it away off the stick of Campbell. And we go to the second period. Barrie struck early on a goal in the first shot to make it 1-0. And then they got another one by Campbell, which got them up 2-0 after one period of play. Boys to take this draw to lead off period number 2. Frost is bringing this in. Has it knocked away off his stick and put in there by Thompson behind the net. Alvarez trying to pick it up here on the side behind the goal. From behind, they try and jam that at the front. Taken away there by the Toros on the other end. They try and get it past Thompson on the backhand, and Thompson does a good job to keep that in. And that leads to him walking right out on a shot. Stopped there by Thomas, right in close from behind the goal again. Right back to the line for Thompson. Thompson shot, trying to get tipped. Thomas couldn't get to it. Thomas tried to come out to cover that up and take that away. Lead pass was over the stick on the other end. Hard off the boards up there again for Jacome Schultz. Jacome Schultz had it taken away at the last moment. Adam Baker takes the pass. Baker trying to bring it in. He's got him man all over him. That was Frost who's checking him in the offensive end. From behind they'll start this. Nice play by Dobbs. He got a stick on that clearing attempt, and Cooper McCaslin has it behind the goal there for that opportunity. Coming back up the other way, there's Morris to try and get it. Thompson, lead pass. That'll go past everybody, including McCaslin, down the ice for icing. Jackman's going to take the draw now. Barbison behind the goal. It'll be picked up there again by Martin, I believe that is. It's over here on the other side. They're trying to get it free with Arda. Couldn't do it. Riley Brandt does a good job to try and keep it in. Ethan Sterling with it. Back up the other way, trying to start a 2-on-1. They've got a man going to the goal. There's the pass to the side and just over the stick at the last moment. Wrapped around the boards again for Brandt to try and get it out. It's a high bouncing puck picked up by Keaton Ardahl. Ardahl fire that past Crawford down the ice and into the corner. Barbison wraps it around the goal, kept in there from the line. Barbison takes it back in behind the net again. He gets followed there by Ethan Jackman, but Barbison was able to get away. Jackman trying to keep it in and take it away from Barbison in behind the goal. Jackman from his backside trying to help out in that corner. Good play by Legacy to stick to his man. McCaslin with a big hit into the boards. Thrown to the net just over the reach and kept in by Blake DeBow from the face-off circle. Back to the line for Hudson Bishop. Bishop a shot to the net. It'll go wide. Come off the boards again and scooped up this time by number 6, Martin, who tries to get it out. Bishop taking away at it against Blake DeBow as they try and get it past Tucker. Martin dumps that in. It's going to hit Thomas. He steers it off with the backhand of his stick back in behind the goal. Over here to the other side looking for that lead pass. It gets broken up there to try and find it there against Blake DeBow. Right back in behind the net it goes. Hudson Bishop on it. Hard around the boards to try and get it against Adam Cadicolo. Flipped out. That took a bad bounce. It hit the glass and stayed in the offensive end. Legacy trying to pick it up again. Legacy stretch pass. DeBow trying to catch up to it and couldn't do it. From behind the goal now, Varela. Wrapped around the boards. Try to put it back down low there for Cadicolo. It was over his stick. Coming around the other side. Kept in there. Zane Dwyer's taken into the boards. As it's still loose for Keaton Legacy to try and set it up in front. Stopped there by Stoffer and stolen away there by Barrie. Late pass from Seska Humphrey. And over the line comes Campbell with a shot. It hit a player and ricochets off to the right. Back to the line it goes. Thompson pushes it behind the goal now. Some moves, drops it down low, trying to walk this out from the side, and he scores from the side of the net to make it 3-0. Morris takes that draw, wins it there for Thompson. He puts it in. Here comes Jacome Schultz in the zone, taken down, kept in here from the line. Trying to take a shot to the net, stolen aside. Boys couldn't get to the puck on the other end. Going back to the line again here for Campbell with Crawford with a shot that gets blocked. Kept in there by Thompson again. In behind the goal goes Ricardo Alvarez. 10 minutes left to go in the second. Barrie now with a 3-0 commanding lead here on the Saturday afternoon. 2 goals in the first period. 1 here just moments ago in the second. Boys trying to get around the checker there for Dobbs, who dumps it deep. Back in behind the Barrie goal. Baker trying to take off Tomaszewski behind the goal. Jacome Schultz with it now. Drops it back in behind his own goal. Owen Dobbs pushed in that corner, but he's still muscling on way out of that puck. Owen Dobbs down low. Trying to set it up in front. It goes back to the line. Alvarez, shot to the net. Hit the post. And gets back out the other side. Jacome Schultz will come back up the other way now from Morris. Morris will bring this in over the line now with a shot to the net. Right pad save there with ease by Christian Thomas. Back up the other way they come with Nolan Lee. Lee with a pass to the other side. It gets broken up there by Barrie's Barbison, who takes it back in his own end. Bishop now. Bishop tried to get around Nolan Lee. Couldn't do it. Alvarez from his own end against Tucker. Hard around the boards and picked up by Barbison over his stick and kept in again. Barbison down low. Looking to set this up in front. Goes back to the line now for Martin. He gets pressured on there from the line. And now Barrie gets to walk this out again with a quick shot. Stopped there by Thomas. They're trying to jam it in from the side. This time it'll get kept in again by Martin. Martin to the front of the net. Shot. Fired just wide of the net. Kept in here again by Barrie. Trying to get it back to the line for Bishop over his stick. Bishop sees the pressure on there by Luke Boys, who dumps it deep into the corner. From behind now, Barbison will pick it up. Barbison saw the pressure on there by Riley Brand, who tries to get it out against Ethan Sterling. Sterling drops it back there for Ardell with a shot, just missed past Stauffer. McCaslin tries to keep it in there. Jackman trying to get it here on the other end. Keaton Ardell with it now. Ardell tried to set it up in front. Nice play by Barbison to break it up. McCaslin tries to keep it in. Along with Brandt over here against Bishop. Kept in by Cooper McCaslin. Trying to walk this out on his own with a backhand. It'll tip in just wide of the left pad of Stauffer. From behind the goal now, Barbison trying to hold his man behind the net. Harder on the board that hit the linesman on the way out. Now, kept in by Ethan Sterling, who dumps it deep. Behind the goal against Darda. Hard around again. Kept in there by McCaslin this time. He sends one to the net wide. Crawford picking this puck up off the boards and fires it out. Kills off that Toros pressure as it goes. Enough for icing. Face-off is off to the right now of Stauffer. Kept in by Zane Dwyer with a shot to the net. Way over the mark. Goes behind the net now for Blake DeBow to try and set it up in front. Capo jams away at it, and Stauffer's not allowing it past him. Legacy, it's a scramble draw. Goes behind the net now. Legacy trying to control his man in behind the goal, coming around the other side. Late pass for Campbell on the other side now. Bringing that in. Taking off the stick there on the other end, and now Zane Dwyer tries to chip it away. Hard off the boards on the goal for Legacy. Legacy over here to the other side. Nice play there by Cadicolo to try and get it out. Blake DeBow with a nice play on the other end. He chips it away. Fired out the boards and back into the zone. Nice pass over here to the other side. Legacy knocks it down there for DeBow, who brings us in. Blake DeBow with a drop pass here for Legacy now. Hayes makes the moves. Takes it behind the net. Gets it back there for Hudson Bishop. Sends one to the net. Tip by DeBow. Can't get a stick on it. DeBow trying to get here on the other end. Sending one on net. Stopped by Stauffer. Cadicolo. Backhand shot. Stopped. Still loose from the side, and DeBow can't jam it in. Face-off will be off to the right now of Stauffer. It's in behind the net. It goes around to the other side. Cut off here on the boards there by Dobbs. Coming around the other side now with a pass as it was over the stick. Here trying to bring it in there with Owen Dobbs on the other end. Dobbs couldn't get by Thompson on that opportunity. In over the line, it goes deep there for Adam Baker behind the net. Baker for Dobbs behind the goal. Owen Dobbs with some nice moves. Trying to jam it in from the side there from Baker. Adam Baker staying on his feet to try and drop it down low over the stick of Dobbs though. Nolan Leah's shot to the net gets stopped there by Tomaszewski. Baker trying to get around the checker. Drops it there for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs walking out. Stopped there by Stauffer on the backhanded opportunity. Face-off got one there in their own end. Coming around the other side there for McCaslin to try and keep it in. It's in behind the net. Dobbs takes his man into the boards. Owen Dobbs trying to get it here on the other end. It's in behind the goal. They try and walk this out in front. Taken aside there by Barrie. And they're just going to start this out of their own end. In over the line. Nice play to get around the checker. It's from the side of the net. They're trying to jam it in, and they will, to make it 4-0. Face off here from center. Now Keaton out trying to bring this in over the line. Here comes the opportunity now for Jackman to try and take a shot to the net. Taking off the stick the other way. Trying to bring this in on the other end with a pass over here on the other zone. From behind the net now. Trying to dig that out of the Right corner. Parker Shaw is now in net for the Toros as Thomas got pulled after the fourth goal moments ago. Kept in there from the line this time by Barbison. First shot on net coming to Parker Shaw, and it's in the back of the net to make it 5-0. Face off here from center. Redden trying to dump that in. Hard off the boards there for DeBow on the other end. In comes Legacy to try and stop it. Cadicolo's shot to the net goes wide. Behind it, trying to set that up here over there to the other end. Here comes an opportunity now for Washope to get around, and he's right in with a shot. There's the first save from Shaw as he holds on to it. Barrie have control of that puck. Redden tried to put it deep. It's out through center. Here's Crawford going after it. Here comes an opportunity to race after it here for Boys who got tripped up. Turnaround shot on the other end. Luke Boyce follows that puck into the corner to try and get it around his man. Right in front there for Dobbs. Owen Dobbs doing the job here behind the goal. Trying to walk this out for a shot to the net. Left pad saved there by Stauffer and kicked away. Boys. Both of them are going to go here. It's going to be coincidental penalties. Face-off will be off to the right now of Stauffer. Trying to walk it out from the side is Riley Brandt. From behind the goal, tries to set it up in front. It's in the feed area. They try and get it out front there for Jackman. Right in front of the goal, taken away, and out it goes. Kept in by Zane Dwyer with a shot to the net going wide. Now Frost with it. Trying to drop it off there on the other end. That'll come out through center. Taken away here against Jackman on the other end. Jackman had it knocked away off his stick there. Bishop with a lead pass there for Ethan Jackman with a chip pass now for Keaton Arda to try and bring it in. Arda from behind now. Jackman gets taken down out in front of the net. Arda loses control of the puck. Back up the other way now comes Jacome Schultz. Jacome Schultz trying to split through, couldn't do it. And we're getting the first penalty coming up here to the Toros and a first Barrie's power play coming up. Face-off was off to the right now, Parker Shaw. Barbison puts it into the corner. Walking out with a pass to the side with a shot that gets blocked on the way through. Alvarez blocked that shot and it comes out at center. Barbison back to the line now for Martin. Martin couldn't stick to his man. Legacy trying to win that battle here shorthanded. Adam Cadicolo. He's trying to come in, couldn't do it. Taking off his stick and back up the other way. Tucker with a pass to the other side as they bring this in. There's a shot there from Crawford that gets blocked away by Parker Shaw. Shot to the net. That stop by Shaw. It's still loose and Parker Shaw covers it up. Face-off is off to the right of the goal. Shot to the net. Nice block out in front. Still loose there from the side though. Nice backhanded pass over here to the other side. Trying to get away here on the other end is DeBow. Had it knocked away off his stick on the other end. Blake DeBow trying to pick it up. Gets tripped up on the other end at the penalty box. From their side here comes Campbell. Campbell's bringing this in. He'll push it into the right corner. Alvarez from behind the net. Alvarez gets around the other checker to try and get it out. That hits his man on the way through. DeBow racing after the puck here. 2-on-1 the other way. The pass for Ethan Jackman who couldn't shoot it. Out of their own end with a pass. That goes tape to tape and tripped up there on the other side. That's going to do it for period number 2. But the Toros heading into the third are going to be down 2 men for 31 seconds. Tripping penalty came to Blake DeBow right at the end of the second period. So Barrie with a 5-0 lead and now a 2-man advantage to work with to start the third. In over the line, Jacome Schultz. Jacome Schultz tries to set this up in front. Here comes an opportunity now. Gets back to the line for Tomaszewski. Tomaszewski over here to the other side. Shot to the net. Right pad saved there by Shaw. Into the corner goes Jacome Schultz. Right in front. His intended pass for Morris was off his stick and down the ice. From behind the goal, they're going to start this out. It's going to be a stretch pass brought in now by Jacome Schultz. Over here to the other side to try and pick it up. McCaslin trying to stick to his man in the right corner. Cooper McCaslin doing everything he can there in the right corner to try and dig it free. Couple whacks away at it there, and we're going to get a penalty coming up. And it's another two-man advantage coming up here for Barrie for a head contact penalty. That's right into Stauffer to make the stop. From their own end, they're going to bring this in against Martin. Martin walks this in on his own. Walks in, taken off the stick there by Shaw. Back to the line there for Barbison over here to the other side now. Crawford trying to walk it out on his own. Shot, stopped by Shaw, and covered. Face-off won by Barrie. Shot from the line. Gets tipped and hits Shaw out in front. Trying to get Tucker here. Tucker from the face-off circle trying to walk this out. Moves it back to the other side over the stick of Martin, who tries to keep it in. Martin with a pass there for Tucker again. Tucker over here to the other side, looking for the shot to the net. That gets blocked. Nice block there by Dwyer. Now Barbison with it. One penalty's over. DeBow back to the ice. One-timer Tucker stopped there by Shaw. From behind the net now, Bishop tries to ring it around. It gets kept in there from the line. Trying to go at it now is Ethan Jackman. Jackman, short-handed, bringing this in. Shot! Scores! And Ethan Jackman puts one on the board for the Toros short-handed. Going top shelf over Stauffer to make it 5-1.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps.
Face-off one here. It's a scramble draw. Dwyer can't get rid of it. Tries to use his right skate to do so. Getting it up there for Cadicolo on the other end. Cadicolo dumps that deep on the backhand. From their own zone, they're going to pick this up over here to the other side now. Looking for a lane to try and get through on the other end. Riley Brandt trying to take it away from Campbell here. Barrie's going to dump this deep, so deep past the defender into the right corner. Slapped around the board there for Adam Cadicolo. Tries to clear it out, and he will. 5 seconds left to go on the head contact penalty, so the Toros have survived. Another two-man advantage for Barrie. Around the boards and kept in there by Alvarez. Alvarez puts that behind the net. Hard around the boards. Alvarez can't keep it in. No one Lee from his own zone now. Lee forgot the puck. And Barrie tries to pick it up there in their own end. Cadicolo trying to get it out of his own end there with a stretch pass for Keaton Legacy to try and get through to the net. Not going to get around. Legacy still trying to keep it in there. Takes a shot to the net. That gets blocked on the way through. Doesn't make it to Stauffer in the goal. Backhanded away and kept in by Cooper McCaslin. Blake DeBow trying to race after that puck behind the goal. Harder on the boards and kept in here by McCaslin, taking a slap shot to the net. Right pad saved there by Stauffer, and the backhand goes wide. Legacy from behind the net. Keaton Legacy with it. Trying to find something to do with it. Spins away from the checker. Walks out. Finally has it knocked away off his stick. Legacy trying to get it back to the line and stolen away by Barrie. Taken off the stick this time by Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to bring this in with a shot to the net. Stopped there by Stauffer. Might have got his helmet on that. Around the boards and kept in by Cadicolo. Adam Cadicolo walking it out. Puts it behind the goal. Centering pass back to the line for McCaslin, who can't shoot it. Initially drops it off. Shot to the net. Blocked on the way through. McCaslin still trying to find it in some feet area. Legacy now. Legacy follows it into the right corner to try and get it back to the line for Cadicolo. Adam Cadicolo trying to help out Legacy on the loose puck. Kept in there at the line. Over here to the other side. McCaslin stepping into one. It gets tipped wide of the goal. From behind, they try and stuff it in from the side. Stopped by Stauffer and fired down the ice. That is going to go for icing. Face-off is off to the right of the goal. It goes behind the net now for Barrie. They're going to skate it out of their own zone with a rolling puck over here to the other side now for Crawford. Crawford's going to bring this in here and try for a drop pass for Tucker, who can't shoot it to the net. Here comes Baker on the opportunity to try and clear against Crawford. Kept in there by Barbison over here to the other side. He's going to skate this away through center to try and bring it in as Martin gets in over the line. Martin trying to shoot it to the net. That goes wide of the goal. It's in behind. They try and wrap it around off the glass and out. Kept in by Barbison again. Campbell trying to stuff it in from the side. It's not going to work. Owen Dobbs back up the other way he comes. Dobbs is trying to bring this in over the line, and he will. Shot by Dobbs. Fired wide of Stauffer. Trying to stick to it here on the other end now is Keaton Arda. Back over here to the other side now for Dobbs. Dobbs is trying to get through against Campbell and couldn't do it. Picked up here on the other end with a lead pass for Campbell. Was in his feet. Here comes Jackman, who collides there at the bench area. Over here to the other side now for Arda. Arda trying to get around that checker from behind the goal. Arda back to the line now for Alvarez. A shot to the net. Tipped at the side. Hit the side of the goal now for Riley Brandt. Brandt down low for Arda again. Keaton Arda trying to get away from the checker. Drops it down low for Brandt. Taken down on the front was Jackman with no penalty. Right in front for Arda. Shot. Stopped there by Stauffer. Jackman on the rebound. Can't bury it past Stauffer either. Here comes another opportunity. Back up the other way comes Washope. Washope takes it behind the goal. Sets it up in front. Quick shot. Fired past Shaw on the other end. Now it's an opportunity to throw that one to the net. Had some mustard on it. Went wide. From behind the goal again. Big collision over there on the other side. And we're getting another penalty coming up. And it's another one that goes to the Toros. Face-off is off to the left of Shaw. Thompson trying to take a shot to the net. Gets tipped, stopped by Shaw. Still loose from the side. And into the crease area, go on there for Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to get up there with Legacy. It goes deep back in behind the net. Blake DeBow trying to win the battle from behind the goal. Taken away again by Barrie. With a lead pass, they're trying to dump this in. Knocked away on the other side there by Blake DeBow, who puts it in on the backhand. From behind the goal now, Thompson scoops it up. Taken off the stick on the other side. McCaslin trying to help out. Jacome Schultz fires it off the boards here for Barrie to get it out. Ethan Sterling from his own end will dump that deep off the glass and down the ice. Cadicolo tried to get there before Thompson. Kept in here at the wall by Cooper McCaslin, who tries to walk this out. Couldn't do so. Legacy tries to keep it in. He does. Tucker takes it back in his own end. See the pass over here. They're going to bring this up through center now with Crawford. That one over to the stick on the other side. Bishop with a nice play to drop it there. Lead pass again for Crawford, who puts it, tape to tape on a tip pass. Trying to bring it in there is Tucker with a shot, and he scores. Tucker high over the right shoulder of Shaw to make it 6-1. Face off one there by Barrie as they try and dump this up there against Washoe. Boys tried to get through here. Dobbs taking out the stick. Back up here to the other side. A late pass there for Adam Baker to try and bring it in. Washope's bringing this in over the line, trying to get around Bishop for the opportunity. Lost control of the puck. Baker gets the opportunity to get free. Gets it over here to the other side for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs with a rolling puck. He tries to bring this in, and it's offside. Face-off got one there by the Toros in their own end. Here comes Bishop with a lead pass. Varela from his own end. 5 minutes left to go. Exactly on the clock. Toros trailing this one 6-1. Barrie with a goal in each of the periods. Started things off on the right foot when they scored on the first shot of the game 20 seconds in on a goal by Crawford, and they didn't look back since. Face off here comes for Boys with a shot. That goes past Stauffer behind the goal. So this one's slipping away for the Toros, and this one they're going to travel to Markham tomorrow for another game to take on the Waxers at the Village Arena tomorrow afternoon. Back up the other way. Here comes an opportunity to bring it in for Frost with some nice moves. Takes it in. Tried to go 5-4 and Parker Shaw closed it up. Face off. Bishop tries to get it back to the line. Kept in there by Alvarez. Over here to the other side. They try and chip this around now for Riley Brandt. Brandt tries to dump it in. Jackman trying to dump it here on the other side. Arda's trying to bring this in on the other side. Over here against Arda to try and put it in. Keaton Arda is trying to get through to the net. Couldn't do so. Wrapped around the boards, trying to keep it in there against Alvarez. Lead pass from Barrie for Campbell out of the reach. Kept in by Nolan Lee, who tries to sweep it away through center. A lead pass there for Arda was broken up. Washope trying to put it in. Taken away on the other side against Campbell. Campbell's bringing this in over the line now with a shot. That gets blocked. Nice play by McCaslin to block it, or Alvarez, pardon me. Back up the other way. This time it's McCaslin. 3 minutes left to go on the clock. Setting up Jackman, who pushes it into the corner again for McCaslin over the reach. Back up the other way they go. Kept in by McCaslin again. Taken down. This will be a Barrie penalty. Face-off will be off to the left of Stauffer. A shot to the net. Fired wide. Trying to get it here in the corner. Walking it out from the side. Can't jam it in from the side of the net. Taken aside by Barrie as they bring this in with Norris trying to send one to the net. Gets away from the checker. Short-handed shot. Stopped there by Parker Shaw. Face off one on the defensive end. Bishop trying to put it back there for Zane Dwyer. Bishop gets it again. Overskated it on the other side. From behind the goal, they go for a pass for Blake DeBow over his stick. DeBow has it taken away from him at center. Adam Kadiklo trying to stick there on the other side. DeBow can't get it. Bishop trying to stick to Norris. Picked up there on the other side, this time by Varela, who dumps it in. Chipping it here for Blake DeBow to try and start it up. Lead pass for Keaton Legacy. Legacy's going to bring this in over the line and in over the Barrie side with a shot. Left pad saved by Stauffer. Flipped aside this time, and Zane Dwyer's got to go back in his own end. Dwyer will take it back in behind his own goal now. Look for a pass to the other side. That gets broken up again by Barrie. Sent to the front of the net that goes over everybody. Now picked up on the other side now for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs tried to put it in the zone and behind the net. Backhand shot to the goal will go in wide. Trying to set it up. It gets stolen aside there by Alvarez to try and dump it in. Alvarez puts it deep. Last minute of play of period number 3. Alvarez couldn't control that puck as it bounced off him at center. That goes down the ice past Shaw in behind the goal. Starting from his own end there, Zane Dwyer with a lead pass. Broken up and in offside. Face off here just outside of the Toros blue line to be brought in there by Martin, who tries to take a shot. It goes into the corner again for Martin. From in behind the goal, they try and jam it out of front. A shot that's tipped wide by Campbell now. Harder on the boards, it goes for an opportunity to try and get it around his man. Humphreys moves it over here to the other side, and now Nolan Lee from his own end. 10 seconds left to go on the clock. Here comes an opportunity to bring it in. Baker will take this from his own zone, and he'll get around Campbell on the other side. And the Barrie Junior Colts are going to come up with a 6-1 victory over the Toros here at the Rickard Arena. So Toros have got to try and get back into the win column when they go to Markham tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman, with a video done by Bar Down Style.